Okay, guys, so for you guys who don't know who I am, I'm Jenica Wattilla. I am a Triple Diamonds with It Works. I'm going to kind of show you guys how to launch yourself, getting those shopping sprees, give you a cool announcement what we're about to do, and kind of make this a little bit more simple. It seems like a lot of people are making this a little bit more than it needs to be, and we're making it a little bit harder than it has to be. Savannah is going to introduce herself in a second, and she's going to kind of be my co-host and kind of go run through this with me. Savannah, if you want to tell them who you are.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I am Savannah Polk. I'm a Triple Diamond with It Works, and I'm excited to help you guys get started with your businesses today. And we have some really cool stuff that we kind of threw together today, but I think it's going to be awesome to go over, so I'm excited to do this with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. So first things first is I want to ask every single person on here why they joined. If you are brand new, if you are 2 years in, if you are 2 days in, if you are 2 minutes in, why did you join? Why are you sitting on this Zoom with me? There's a reason why you're here, and it obviously is to advance to something. This is not something everybody does. This is not something everybody wants to try, and this is definitely not something everybody would jump on. People don't jump on these Zooms unless they have a specific vision of where they're trying to go. So post them in the comments and also write them down. I want to see every single person's. My why of joining was to make an extra $200 to $300 a month. We were broke. We were really, really broke. I had a lot of life happen to me at a really young age. I had a lot of bills. I had a lot of debt. I got in a lot of trouble, and I couldn't make life work, period. And getting groceries in my fridge was a struggle. Bouncing from house to house was a very big issue. Getting evicted, getting kicked out, just everything. And I just didn't have enough money. For you guys who don't know, I have CVS, which is actually a really nasty thing. It's where people throw up constantly. We get randomly sick and we will just disappear. So if you guys are on Zooms with me, I just disappear sometimes at power hours. It's because I'm probably getting sick. Now, for you guys who have been with me for a while, you know how much I disappear. So imagine working a 9 to 5. Working a 9 to 5 with CVS does not work. I've been fired from everything. I have either left, been fired, or people just simply don't hire people who can't stay focused. Not that I couldn't stay focused, I literally physically couldn't stay focused. It was super, super hard. It was super challenging. I would start a job and I would instantly get sick within a matter of time, and I'd be in the bathroom. Well, you guys know what a 9 to 5 is going to say. If you're in the bathroom 24/7, they're going to think you're on your phone. So I was getting let go and all of that. It was very hard to live a normal life with that. When I found It Works, I was like, this might be the opportunity to make up that difference of those in-between jobs constantly. I know I'm a hard worker. I know what I'm doing, and I know I can stay laser focused. So what can I do in my ability to get myself what I need in life? So this was it. I found it, and I knew it from the minute I seen it, that this was a gold mine and that I could work this around any schedule. I was a full-time student. I was working. I have a daughter, and I made it work. Savannah, why did you join?
I wanted to stop donating plasma to pay for my bills. I was also very, very, very broke. I was seeing eviction notices, overdraft fees, the whole shebang, you guys. I left a really bad situation when I was around 18 years old, and I ventured out on my own to live on my own, and I had no money to do that. But I was really headstrong about what I wanted, and I wanted something better for myself, so I did it anyway, and I was just really broke when I did it. And so I actually stumbled upon this when it was only $9.99 to join, and when I joined, I still overdrafted my account. So if that doesn't tell you guys anything, I don't know what does. So that is why I joined it. I never thought in a million years it would lead me to anything like this. This was originally my plan B, and now it's my plan A, and I absolutely love it. So it's really crazy coming from my why and what I did come from. I never saw any of this in the future for me. So yeah, I love it. It's an amazing company, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah. The reason why I'm asking you guys this is it's really hard to hit something, and it's really hard to have a focused goal when you guys don't, or focused like way of getting something if you don't know what you're going for. The one big complication that I had in this business when I first joined was I didn't have a clear why. I didn't have a clear why of why I did this. I had a clear why. I knew I needed money. I knew I was broke, but how broke was I? Was it that I couldn't pay that electricity bill? Because you guys, I didn't have cable because I really couldn't afford that. Was it because I was having my grandparents buy me cars because every single time I couldn't afford a car payment, so they'd have to buy me a cheap car? I needed a very clear why. Like, the saying why should make you cry is a real saying. And so when I really dug deep, my why kind of evolved. My why's turned into, I'm not giving my daughter what she needs. I'm not giving my significant other enough time because I'm working all these jobs and I keep getting fired. I had to have 3 jobs at once because I knew I was going to get fired tomorrow from one of them. And that's totally serious. And so he wasn't getting enough time. Haley wasn't getting any time. I didn't have enough money, but I had enough bills. Trying to be a student and trying to juggle that many jobs because you know you're going to get fired and you know you're a mom and you know you got to take care of your kid is impossible. And so I had to have a very clear why, not just how to make money and not just that I wanted money. Why did I want the money? So once I figured out really why, not just that I wanted $200 to $300, I started trying to figure out, so how do I do that? So, sorry guys, I'm going to go through and mute you really quick. Make sure you guys are muted. I wish I would highlight who is unmuted. Okay. So once I figured out if I could put groceries in my fridge, that's going to release my grandma. My grandma already has enough to deal with. If I could, maybe possibly afford my own gas, that would kind of be cool. If I could pay some of this school down because I'm having to take out more loans and those loans are eating me alive, then maybe that would be awesome if I could pay for my books. And once I figured that out, I had to figure out how I was going to get there. How am I going to make that extra $200 to $300 a month? So that was the next question. Do I have a roadmap? Every single person on here is very fortunate. They have uplines. I did not have an upline when I joined this business. I winged this. I failed so many times. I had no idea what I was doing. I have people who are hitting ranks that it took me 3.5 years to hit that are hitting in 11 months. It was a disaster. And not that I want that to prove to people that it's 100% possible because I had nothing. Now that you guys have that, we're going to help you figure out your roadmap. We're going to help you figure out your why, and we're going to launch you. So how are we going to make it happen? How are we going to get those first 4 customers? I'm going to explain why you need your first 4 customers. First off, when you get 2 customers in this business, you get Fast Start qualified. What that means is now you can collect Fast Start bonuses. If you do not know what a Fast Start bonus is, it's every time you guys enroll distributors, you're going to get paid $99 once they are Fast Started, or $100. And you paid $100. So you want to be Fast Start qualified. Those are those unlimited weekly bonuses. Those are seriously life. When I first started, most of your guys' goals, that extra $200 to $300 a month, I'm now realizing I was shooting too low because you have unlimited bonuses. So you got to get 2 right away. Then you need to get 4. That's going to make you bonus qualified. What that means is you have unlocked it so you guys can grab any bonuses with this company. Right now, we have that guarantee. All of you guys are new on here. You guys are all trying to get your 4 customers. That means right now you guys have that time to get that guarantee. It's a $1,000 Ruby bonus and a $3,000 Emerald bonus. Not to mention, after Emerald, they really go up. 10,000, 15,000, etc. So we had to figure out exactly how. So now we figured out the why. Now how are we going to do it? Every single person on here needs a roadmap. I say this over and over and over again. It doesn't matter how fast you're going. If you don't know where you're going, you're not going to hit it. There was a really funny analogy that I heard in this book today, and it was perfect. He was talking, and he was like, I would love to have a Ferrari. I would love to go as fast as possible, but I'm going to get there faster on the Prius if I know where I'm going. And I was like, yeah, because you didn't know where you were going. And it really hit home. And I was like, so when I first started, I was ignorance on fire, and I took off. I know, Savannah, when you really first got going, you did the same thing. I see Melissa's on here. All of these people, we took off running. But we didn't know where we were going. We had no idea. So we were kind of chasing our tail in circles and circles. So what we need to do is figure out how. How are we going to do those? Right now, I want every single person on here to write down a list of 25 people. This is going to be your chicken noodle soup list. Who would bring you some chicken noodle soup if you were sick? Who would buy dirt from you if you were selling dirt? Who is here to support you? I know you guys are all like, oh God, what is she going to make me do? I need that list. You guys are going to write that down, and I'm going to keep explaining why. I'm going to give you some examples. Your mom, your dad, your stepmom, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles, your best friends. Savannah, do you have any more ideas? 25 of them. Okay, I'm not going to tell you to write down and call the people at the grocery store. Don't you worry. That's not what I'm doing. 25 people you're really close to. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, coworkers. Yeah. Yeah, so good one, Jessica. So yeah, your family, your friends, call up your best friend. I think we get really intimidated sometimes when we do join this company and we're kind of like, I'm not ready to break out of my shell. I'm kind of scared to like tell anyone, you know, like whatever. We're going to break you out of your shell today and we're going to help you do it. And it's not going to be that bad, I promise. So your best friend that you talk to every day, but you're a little nervous about talking to her about this, put her on the list. Any coworkers, your neighbors, you know, yeah, you covered the rest. Family, friends, coworkers, anyone that you can think of that would be interested in any of our products or want to support you, write them down.
Yes, definitely. So I want everybody to be writing those down. Write that list down. Once you guys are starting, I want you to show it to me on the screen. This is an activity Zoom. That means when we do these, you guys should be actually doing it. Anybody starting their list? I see everybody's hands. You guys should be writing down. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Jessica. I don't know. There's pages of you. So if you're showing me and I'm not thanking you, thank you, Michaela. I'm scrolling through to see who's showing me. Okay. I'm going to post up some stuff. This is not as scary as it seems. I want to talk about overcomplicating really quick. Some of you guys have been here for quite a few days now. And some of you guys have been really, really scared to do anything. I'm going to break the ice for you, and I'm going to walk you through step by step. I'm going to make this as simple as possible, and I'm telling you guys right now it is simple. I am not trying to make you guys rich off of your family and friends. I am not trying to make this weird, and I am not trying to make this awkward. This is actually very simple, and there's a reason to my madness. The number one thing I've told any of my leaders, you guys, in the last year, we have a huge amount of leaders on our team. And in the last year, the one thing I said to every single one of these people was, do you trust me? Do you trust me in my knowledge? Do you trust that I could lead you in the right way? I get on these Zooms with them. I introduce myself. I tell them who I am. I say, let's rock. Are you ready? They look at me like I'm crazy. The first day, everybody thinks I'm nuts. Amanda Johnson, Savannah Pope, Michelle, Sydney Nieder, Jordan, I think I've had this conversation with you. All of these people who are very successful in this business, I ask them, do you trust me? They say yes. I say, okay, listen. I said, I promise you I'm not steering you in the wrong direction, and I promise this will work. And every single person that I've ever said that to, they can make it work. So what we're going to do is we are going to now, and I'm going to wait till we're off of this Zoom, and we're going to give you guys a really recap of how to do this, and we're going to post it. All of you guys are going to contact those 25 people. Do not be scared. Do not be nervous. Do not sit here and panic about this. There's no reason to panic about it. And you guys are going to literally ease your way through this. Again, I'm not trying to make you guys millionaires off of your friends and family. That's 100% not what I'm doing. I am a social media person. I do everything on a network. I do all my stuff network marketing. I'm actually preparing you to venture away from your friends and family. I'm making it so you're educated on products. I'm making it so that you guys are educated on how to do this. Your friends and family aren't going to judge you when you don't know the answer. So when Jordan calls her mom and says what I'm about to tell you guys to say, when Jordan doesn't have the answer, her mom's not going to say, well, what the hell? You don't know what you're talking about. They're not going to. They love you. You just made a list of people that love you. And so what we're doing is we're preparing you, because social media does have a little bit of harsh people. And you do need to have some answers. And you do need to make sure that you guys are going in the right direction. So I'm about to post up what you guys are going to say. Let me find it. Oh my gosh, Savannah, we've talked a lot today. How many times did you send me this, girl? Savannah, you sent me like 3 things.
I told you my brain was like scrambled eggs and I was sending you it, but it's the third message from the bottom. Gage, I said
Lori, you're not muted. I could tell it was Lori's
I'll
voice.
resend it to you then.
Yeah, if you could resend it to me on a pop
There,
up on my
just
phone. Okay, there we go.
I just did.
So I'm going to read to you. I'm going to copy and actually, Savannah, are you on a device where you could copy and paste this all into the chat really quick? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to read to you guys how we're going to do this. Obviously, if your personality is not Savannah's personality, change the words. I would never message my mom and say, hey, love. Okay. Savannah, though, she is a very bubbly person. Maybe she would. Change this to your personality. Make sure that you are being authentic. We are giving you a guideline. I definitely wouldn't text my dad and say, hey, love either. So this is what you guys are going to say, and she's going to post it. Hey, love, how are you? I'm reaching out because I just started with a new company. It's a health and wellness company, and we have anywhere from weight loss, fitness, wellness to skincare products. And I can offer you almost a half off discount on all of them. So I'm not looking for you to make a huge purchase at all. I'm just asking for support to get started. I would appreciate it so much. What do you say? You guys change that to your words depending on who you're talking to, because it might get kind of weird when you send that to your cousin. And they're like, don't call me that. Like, so make sure you guys are paying attention. Do not copy and paste. Make sure you guys read stuff thoroughly. I don't want people to get in the habit of copying and pasting, and then they take our statuses and people think they're weird. Make sure you guys reread that, but you are going to send that to all 25 people. So every single person on that list, I want you guys to send that to. The next thing, so we are going to have this posted in Rapstars for you. We are going to have the scripts for you. I'm not telling you guys to message them right now. We're going to go through it. It's probably only going to take another 10 minutes. Can you post the next one? Okay, they're going to say yes, or they're going to say, what is it? Or they're going to be like, you're nuts, or whatever. And then you guys are going to transfer into this. Now, again, these are generic ideas. You guys can change it up. If they respond to you and they're like, oh, I just had a baby and stuff like that, don't be like, okay, thanks. Like, make sure you're having a conversation with them. Make sure you're being authentic. Make sure you're being a real person. You're talking to your 25 list. These people want to talk to you. So don't just copy and paste script this. They are going to think you're nuts. Okay. You're going to say, okay, thank you so much. So I'm looking for a few people to try products to reach of the following goals. Oh, great. It jumbled it all. Lose weight by drinking coffee. Get rid of stretch marks. Tighten, tone, and firm in any area from the neck down in 45 minutes. Lose 10 plus pounds. Grow your hair and nails and eyelashes fast and get healthy, glowing skin. Which goal would fit best for you? Now, I know obviously we have guys on this. We can change that for you. Get a hold of your enroller. I know we have people on here who are like, my grandma doesn't care about those things. We can change that. This is a generic outline. Then, customer replies with their goals, response for each goal. Okay, then we are going to have the response to each goal. Savannah is going to give you a rundown of exactly what these 5 products are. Now, you guys, if you can keep them into these are our 5 top sellers. She is going to explain to you so you guys have some knowledge of what the product is. And then that way you guys are ready for them to ask questions. The only main goal is right now, send out that message, say, okay, thank you so much, and then wait for them to respond. The second that you go further than this, if you don't know what to say, I need you to screenshot what they say and send it to your diamond or above. So, Savannah, do you kind of want to go over this?
Yep. Ignore what I just sent in that chat. It was supposed to be all of our responses, but I obviously didn't copy and paste right into there. It's kind of jumbled. So just ignore that last message I put in there. So I'm just going to kind of briefly explain. These are like our top selling products of what the options that we just put in that conversation with you and your potential customer. So if someone responded that they wanted to lose weight by drinking coffee, that would be our keto coffee. So really brief, really simple explanation of the keto coffee. It's an instant keto coffee that puts your body in a ketogenic state to burn fat and turn it into energy. It also curbs appetite and increases mental focus and gives you great energy, which is awesome. So you would just ask at the very end, like, is that something you'd be into? So that's just a really brief overlay of our keto coffee. I'm just going to leave it at that so it stays super, super simple.
Yep.
And with 40% off, that is a $39 for a bag. So that's just a simple overview of our keto coffee. Next, if they wanted to get rid of stretch marks, that would be relating to our stretch mark cream. Our stretch mark cream, so something that I would say to someone is we have an amazing all natural stretch mark cream that works to get rid of stretch marks and prevent them from appearing in the first place. It's all natural and works wonders. Is that something you'd be into? Super simple. So with 40% off, that's also $39 for a bottle. And then next, for if someone wants to tighten, tone, and firm any area from the neck down in as little as 45 minutes, that would be about our skinny wraps. So I would say something along the lines of, so we have an all-natural botanical infused cloth that we like to call our skinny wraps. The formula works to tighten, tone, and firm any area from the neck down in as little as 45 minutes. They work wonders. Is that something you'd be into? With 40% off, they're $59 for a pack. I'm just giving you guys kind of like a brief overlay.
And this will all be, you guys, this is all going to be written out for you. I see people are trying to race to write down what you're saying. Yep.
Yeah, no, we're gonna put this all in AppStar so you guys will have something that you can literally just copy and paste. I'm just trying to touch base with them just so you guys do have like a somewhat idea of what we're going to be talking about. So if someone wants to lose the 10 plus pounds option, I put that we should suggest our new clinically proven products, our Thermify X. Yes. And so what that is an all natural supplement that's clinically proven to help the average person lose 30 pounds in 90 days. Super simple. You just take it twice a day and it works wonders. You know, something along those lines. Is that something you'd be into? I always end my message with a question so they feel the urge to respond to me. So that's why I'm saying, is that something you'd be into at the very end of everything? So it's like automatic in my brain. Yeah. So with 40% off, that's $36 for a bottle, a month's supply. And next, if they want to grow their hair, eyelashes, and nails and get healthy glowing skin, I'm going to recommend our all natural hair, skin, and nail supplements. So we have all natural skin and nail supplements. They contain 5,000 megagrams of biotin and work wonders to grow your hair, your skin, not your skin, grow your hair, your eyelashes, and your nails, and help promote healthy glowing skin. Is that something you'd be into? You guys, I'm like so tired today. I'm sorry. So you're not going to grow your skin, but you get the point. So with 40% off, they are $33 for a bottle. And those would cover all of those goals in that first message that you sent to them, asking kind of what they would be interested in. So again, we'll have this all posted up in Rapstar. So you guys will literally have a copy and paste script of how to talk to these people about these products. I'm literally going to give you guys my messages of what I'd say for these products. Yes. So you're going to have these in Rapstars, but that's just a very brief overview of all of those products and those goals that we're talking about in those messages. So you guys hear them firsthand. So I hope that helped a little bit and it wasn't too jumbled for you.
So what I'm trying to do here, I'm going to tell you guys something is, for every person who just joined, I want you guys to take a deep breath. I want you to breathe in and breathe out. Okay? Welcome to It Works. Everything is about to get really crazy. Life changes fast in this business, and I absolutely love it. This is not as hard as it needs to be. This is not, you don't need to make this confusing. I'm going to ask you guys something. Do you trust me? Just like I ask all my leaders. Do you guys trust me? Like, are you going to actually do this? Because I'm going to help you. And just like I've helped Savannah hit triple and I've gotten these people to diamond and I'm helping Jordan go diamond and I'm helping all these people, it starts in one spot. The first spot is getting 4 loyal customers. It's the first thing we have to do. You might not understand what is going on. That's fine. Some days I don't either. And you might not understand every detail of every product. That's okay. Either do I. I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't know it all. And you guys might not understand the comp plan to a T. Me either. I just know I make a lot of money. And I know how to get there. I just don't understand every detail. You guys might not understand exactly every ingredient in the product. That's okay. You don't have to. There's no reason that you need to even. And it starts in one spot. It starts with getting the 4 customers and starting to enroll a team and getting that going. We have to get our 4 customers. So for every single person I know who feels overwhelmed, for every person who's just joined this business and thinks that they don't know what they're doing or they're not understanding, the first step is get your 4 customers. Very, very simple, very, very easy. And then it's not for me to get you $1 million from your friends and family. I'm having you do a rundown right now because this is the easiest way to train you. Lori, I see that you're on here, and I did the same thing to Lori, and I said, girl, if you don't trust me, I don't know how this is going to work. And she said, okay, I'm going to listen. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you. Within a couple months, I had her at a diamond rank. Now she's going for a double diamond rank, and we're already looking at triples. And it's all started with getting 4 customers. So let's take baby steps in this business. If you want to run faster, get the baby step done first. Don't get sidetracked with everything else. Don't get sidetracked with shiny objects. Don't get sidetracked with all of that. Do one step at once. You can't run until you learn how to walk. So every single person, we have this recorded. You are going to retag your teams. We just gave you a rundown. We are going to give you the scripts. You are going to send that to that 25 list. Here's the kicker. Every person on this Zoom should be a product of these products. These products are phenomenal. Keto coffee is life. It literally keeps me alive. So if you haven't tried that, you need to try it right now. Our wraps are amazing. We have products for every single person. Wants to lose weight, wants to gain weight, wants to grow hair, doesn't want to grow, whatever, we got it. And we are, if you joined in February, so if you've joined this month, not only when you get 4 customers, you guys get your shopping spree of $100, we're giving away $650 in products, and it's going to start right now. I'm going to have it posted. I know Jordan's like, what? I never got that. We are going to have it posted here in a second. It's going to go till the 25th. If you join in February and you've already personally enrolled, again, you have got to enroll them yourself. These are not customers that I am giving you. These are not customers that your upline's giving you. These are customers that you have enrolled. You are going to get an entry into this drawing. You guys want your hands on these products. Products sell products. People don't sell products. Results sell products. We're starting you with your friends and family because we need you to get comfortable. We need you to get really comfortable because I'm about to throw you into social media, and that's where the money happens. And I need you guys to be a product of the product and have your own testimonies. And so by getting your shopping spree, you guys are going to try some of what you find to be the interesting products. And then we're going to top it off with $655 in free product for one person. These products, Mandy, I've sent her the picture. She's working on the graphics. They're sitting on my floor. I wish I could show you guys it, but it's everything you can imagine. From diffusers to oils to cleanses to coffee to every kind of greens we have to greens chews, wraps, facials, defining gel, everything. You guys are pretty much going to get one of everything. Anything that's good. Well, they're all good, but you know what I'm saying. The one that's a really big pointers. So you guys are definitely going to want this. Anything that's not in this box, guess what? You just earned your shopping spree. So if you really wanted those new K-Cups, girl, don't worry. I did not give it to you because they are mine. You can get them yourself with your shopping spree now. So you guys can use that shopping spree on top of it if you win. This is very simple. Do not overcomplicate this. You do not need every detail. I am going to be here. Savannah's going to be here. You guys, Diamonds and Above are going to be here for the next 24 hours. We are fully available to you. We are going to kind of put our life on the back burner. We are going to stop enrolling. Diamonds and Above, do you hear me? We are going to be fully yours. If you are ready to run, we are yours. If you are ready to kick off this business right now, we are going to be fully here to help you answer questions, and we are going to stop enrolling ourselves, and we are going to guide all of our people to the right direction to start making some serious money. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to stop this recording.